Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would take a minute today and just show you what is new for our morning basket for the month of February. This will be the second week of February. Some things stay in our basket for a whole month. Some things stay in our basket for just a week. It just depends on how we do it. So I'm going to turn around and show you guys. So this is our morning basket here. I try to keep it in order of what I want to start the day with, and then sometimes we loop it so some things will get pushed to the back. I just picked this up. We finished our other devotional, so I wanted a new one to start. So we will be starting this tomorrow. I'm excited about that. So that's in the morning basket. I also just picked this up. We've never used it before. I got this from Mardel's. So this will go along with our devotional because a lot of times the kids say, hey, what does that look like in real life? Where is that in real life when we're reading the Bible? So I thought that would be a good companion. We are doing Prairie Primer, and right now they're talking a lot about milking their cows, and they're getting some chickens right now in the part of the story that we are on. So I thought these would be fun, aimed more towards my little ones, but my big ones will pick up some new information as well. And then, of course, it's Black History Month, so I thought this would be fun. We have one of his records, too, so we'll play that on the record player and just learn a little bit more about him. The kids don't know a ton about him, so I thought that would be good. We have Michelle Obama. I wanted a woman in our Black History Month, and we've learned a lot about, like, Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks, but not a lot about Michelle Obama, so I'm adding her in. Frederick Douglass. I was trying to pick men that we have not already covered. So Louis Armstrong, Frederick Douglass, we haven't covered a lot of. And then Nelson Mandela. We have a little bit talked about him, but we haven't talked a lot about him. So I got one on him as well. Then also to go along with our Prairie Primer, we have been talking about the Louisiana Purchase. So I got this. Expanding a Nation, Cause and Effect of the Louisiana Purchase. We'll also be covering the War of 1812, so I got another Cause and Effect book for that. Because we're doing presidents in our Prairie Primer, I'm also trying to throw a little bit of Washington, D.C. in there. My mom picked this book up while in Washington, D.C. Of course, this is aimed more for my 3- and 5-year-old, but they sit in there with during morning time too, so have to keep them interested. This is because we're doing presidents, obviously, so we can read about whichever president. It usually has us do about 3 to 4 presidents in a week, so it's pretty quick. You can obviously slow it down however you want, but I thought since it's pretty quick, if we could just read a quick page at least on one president, that would be handy. And then just to add some more volume to that, we got something on Thomas Jefferson. Last week we had George Washington, but this week I wanted to do an extra book on John Adams. Thought we'd just get that one. And then again on Thomas Jefferson. And then this does not have every president in it, but the ones it does have, we are reading. It's fun to go back and see a story from their youth. So this is just from the library. That is fun. And then to keep it fun and silly, we also got Presidential Pets. And I think so far it's had every president in it. So I think it covers everyone. And that's been a fun laugh. Now, we have cantaloupe over here. Anyway, these are just things that have been in our morning basket. We don't cover them every single day, but sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It just rotates through our loop, and it kind of falls back to the end of the loop a lot. But I would like to try to read about a state each day. I think that would be fun. A lot of times it's just in here for reference. If we talk about a state or something in one of these books, we'll use it for reference, but I think I want to try to start doing a state a day. Our last book in Prairie Primer was all about the states, so we used it more during that book, but I would like to keep it and keep going. And then just our Usborne, it's always stuck in there. Children Picture Atlas. Again, that's usually just for reference. I just keep it close at hand. So if when we're going through our morning basket, if we have questions, we don't have to get up and move around. It's right there with us. So that is what is in our morning basket for February. And like I said, some things will stay in here a whole month. I'm sure this and this will be in here all month. This will be done with this week. Same as this. This will be a full month. This obviously will be a day. These things will just be in here for a week. And then for our Black History Month, I figure we can read from each book, spend a day on each book. So it'll be a month and we'll be done with those. And then this will be in here for a week. And of course our Bible is in here all the time until we're done with the devotional. But that is for at least this week, some throughout the month. That is how we're doing Morning Bible. If you would like to see a video where you actually see us sit down and do our morning basket so you can kind of get a better idea, just leave me a comment down below and I will do that for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.